Welcome to the Beatbox, back with another video. So, come to talk to you guys about this the canceling of the Haney and Garcia fight. I was looking forward to it, but I guess right now is not the right time. I guess both parties don't align, and I guess they're not seeing eye to eye. So I guess they both think it's better for both parties to just go their separate ways. Sometimes that is the case. So be it. Um, Now, Devin Haney has, I don't know if he's named two fighters that he's willing to fight, but I believe in his mandatory that there are two fighters that are contenders or that are up next that he could pick from. One being Subriel Matias. We've all been hearing about Matias for some time now. He's jumped on the radar pretty recently. If you haven't really been following him, a lot of people are starting to get to know him. I believe he's 20 with one loss and 20 knockouts. Unfortunately, one person died in the ring after fighting Subriel Matias. So I guess if you want to be cold hearted, that could speak to his power and the beatings that he can give out on an opponent. Now Subriel Matias, he is a big 140 pounder, so it does make sense that the damage that he does has this effect on his opponent. Many, I believe it was five fighters have quit on the stool so far. Now we've heard some people talking about steroids at play or foul play. I don't know. I don't want to put that type of dirt on his name. I don't want to tarnish what he's doing in his training and the dedication that he gives to the sport. You know I don't want to do it just that quickly. Even better be if I still want to give the benefit of the doubt, even though a lot of people are questioning his test results. I still, you know, innocent until proven guilty. You know what I'm saying? So with Subriel Matias versus Devin Haney, I think. Well, before I give my opinion on that fight, there's also another fighter that Haney is considering fighting if he doesn't fight Matias, which would be Sander Martin. And Sander Martin is 42-3 with 15 KOs. I don't look at the three losses as anything less than it wasn't his night, less than Teofimo against Kambosos or Lomachenko against Haney. Maybe it didn't go your way. You had some people that thought you won. Maybe two out of those three losses, it just didn't go your way. The judges didn't think so. So be it. But these are two fighters that Devin Haney is playing with fighting or considering fighting since the Ryan Garcia fight is off. Now let's talk about if Haney was to fight a Matias, Subriel Matias. I think with a guy like Devin Haney, I don't think Devin Haney is going to give Subriel the fight that he wants. But at the same time, we do have evidence of Haney trying to kind of fight inside from sparring to fighting in the ring with Kambosos. There were times where I guess he did not respect Kambosos' power and he was willing to trade with him inside close range. Where a fighter like Matias, from what I've seen, that'd be very dangerous for Devin, especially being a new 140 pounder. And Devin looked great against Prograis, not just in the fight but at the weigh-in when he came and weighed in. He looked very healthy. He just looked good, man, compared to 135. Devin looked. That's definitely a weight where Devin needs to be. I think being at 135 definitely helped him feel comfortable at being at 140. But with his tendency to try to fight inside and go blow for blow with with another fighter, I think a person like Subriel Matias is one of those fighters you just shouldn't really probably try to do that with. I think that if Devin could really stay on the outside and things like that, really take away his range, even though Subriel Matias is also a long fighter. He has a long range. He's a big 140 pounder. But Devin, I think, can neutralize the things that makes him good. as long as he tries to box him. And in no way, shape, or form should Devin really be focused on trying to trade with Subriel in the inside. If you remember his fight with Jorge Linares tagged him, I believe, at the end of the end of the 10th round. Devin was wobbly leg. Now, granted, Devin was still in a professional sense green at that time against a seasoned veteran like Jorge Linares, but um, he can't make that same mistake against a Subriel Matias, because Subriel just you know you just can't make that kind of mistake, because he's going to capitalize on it. From what we've seen, he has immense power, and I don't think Devin will be able to withstand that. I think Bill Haney won't be able to withstand Devin take that, and towel will be thrown if he doesn't capitalize on using the ring, using his speed, and using his timing. Now, I believe Subriel Matias also is a flat-footed fighter, um, where Devin, you could tell Devin is not so much. Devin is he's in a mix. Like, he's a crossbreed. Like, he could be flat-footed, he could sit there and fight flat-footed, but Devin could also move. So I think that would be, if I was Devin, that would be one of my skills that I would like to capitalize on against Subriel, is my footwork, movement, and timing, especially with my jab and right straight. Um, maybe even a check hook, but I still have my thoughts on starting your combinations off with a check hook. You know, everyone's not Roy Jones, but with that being said, against Martin, I think everyone would agree. What's his name? Sandor Martin would be more of a safer fight for right now. I think that if he can get over the hump against a Martin, and it's looking like he's probably going to take that fight over the Matias fight, just because Devin right now he's not really a cash cow. Like, Devin is not really, he's not Tank, he's not Canelo, he's not Loma. He doesn't sell like that. I don't even think like Devin doesn't even sell like Deontay. And everyone tends to criticize Deontay, but Deontay sells fights. But I think Martin would be the more safer fight for Devin right now. Um, I think Devin could definitely showcase his talents and beat Martin, and maybe that could lead him to Matias. But 140 is pretty stacked right now. There's a lot of guys, a lot of good fights at 140. You don't know if he beats Martin and he goes to try to fight Rolly, or I forget the brother's name that just won a title. He's the 40-year-old boxer. Everyone tried to make fun of him because he has an older looking face, but the guy could crack. Please, if you remember his name, he just won. I believe he's Venezuelan, and I'm liking him, man. I like what I see from that guy. He's the guy that he tagged up Rolly, and then they called that BS decision against Rolly. It was a BS call, but yeah, I think Devin, that's going to be the smarter fight for Devin, is fighting Martin. But you guys let me know. Do you think he should fight Martin? Should he fight Matias? What would be, am I sleeping on Martin? Are we sleeping on Martin? Is Matias as good as everyone thinks? If he gets into a ring with a Devin Haney, will it be the same outcome as his previous five? Has he even been tested like that? Let me know in the comment section. But please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will be back with another video. Peace.